You could join the meeting just to know. Well, then I would know someone was here. So far, it says I have one participant. Me? Just me. I should theoretically have somebody. Someone should call in, and then I can accept the invitation. But at some point, I'll just do it, and people can come in the middle. Correct. And is waiting. Yeah, are you there? It doesn't matter whether you talk, but I see you joined me, so that's awesome. Well, I think, well, here's Lisa. It's true, I could, but I don't know who else is going to come. Right, Lisa should be here. Ken is here. I hear you. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone for Lisa. All right, we have Ken and Lisa here, and this is supposed to be recorded, so let's go through this, and anybody that comes a little bit late, that'll be okay. Ken and Lisa, you're already members of my group, so you've heard a lot of this before, but you may never have seen the slide presentation. Since we can't get together with the COVID infection running around rampant, we're going to try this new format and see how it goes. Well, welcome to Essential Oils 101. This is a power-packed, fun, educational training time to show you all things oils and all things young living. We're going to cover about 150 years of aromatherapy in a very small space. Don't be overwhelmed. After the class, I will text you a link where you can listen to this entire class again on your cell phone as a podcast for free. Don't feel like you need to take notes. Just sit back and enjoy the oily education. Let's go to the next slide. I think if I hit this button, we'll give it the full screen. There we go. So let's start with my story about Young Living. You may have already known this story. And all right, so I started learning about essential oils in late 2018 when my wife Beth began diffusing several of Young Living's oils in an attempt to calm down our golden retriever Kenny, who had started acting strangely toward our other dog Murphy, and acting aggressively and angrily toward him at random times during the evenings and in the middle of the night. Scents were nice, but I didn't notice any effects myself, and the discussions about the effects of the various products for supporting various bodily functions seemed like a real stretch. But I observed first that the 4 choices we diffused around the dogs, Lavender, Cedarwood, Stress Away, or Peace and Calming, all prevented the aggressive behavior. So we got a second diffuser We used it in the bedroom at night, and that one helped Beth stay asleep too. The thieves oil began for me by putting a drop in the Ningxia red drink that we were taking as a supplement to protect our eyes, because I was diagnosed with a cataract in my right eye, and our parents both have macular degeneration. And so I was putting the thieves drop into the little shot glass of Ningxia red anytime I felt a sore throat, headache, stuffy nose, and I noticed that I didn't get the usual sinus infection that would follow typically. And now it's been almost a year and a half without needing an antibiotic for anything. I found that if I had indigestion, the Jai's drop of that either in the skin or orally got rid of it. If I woke up with a mild headache in the morning, I put some Panaway on my forehead and the back of the neck, and that got rid of that. Beth was adding the lavender vitality to our blueberry ice cream. We added peppermint vitality oil to the brownies. And when we started getting free products through the Essential Rewards program and other promotions, I found I could make a drink with water and a drop of tangerine vitality and cinnamon bark vitality. So now we're sharing our story with everyone. The slides and text of this class were researched and written by Sarah Harnish, who does news radio anchor reporting professionally, but has transitioned her career to being a promoter of Young Living full-time. So let us begin. Get the next slide to go. There we go. What are essential oils? What are essential oils? They are the most powerful part of the plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruit, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of hundreds of different natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system of the body: the skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, endocrine system, hormones, respiratory system, and immune system. That was the next slide, but I hit the button too soon. They support brain health and a healthy weight. They are used extensively for spiritual support in your prayer life, as well as emotional support. They've been used for thousands of years as beauty aids. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to cleaning chemicals in the home. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical in your home to live a purer lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank. Now, we're at this slide. The kit we're going to be training on today is the Young Living Premium Starter Kit, a $412 bundle that's steeply discounted to $165. It's the only thing on Young Living's site that is half off. It comes with 12 full-size bottles of oil and a desert mist diffuser with 11 different colored light settings, including a candle setting. This one kit contains respiratory oils, pain oils, immune support, stress, emotional, digestive, oils for alertness, oils for fear, as well as internal aromatic and topical oils, and our powerhouse product of Ningxia, a whole food liquid supplement loaded with antioxidants. We'll do a Ningxia 103 training class at a future date. It contains Thieves, the most affordable oil-infused plant-based cleaning line on the planet. I love this kit because it gives you a whirlwind sample of some of the best products we have. Let's jump right in. How do I use oils? You do not need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, just rub it topically on the skin. There are 3 ways to get oils into your system. The English apply it topically by rubbing it on the skin. The French ingest it and cook with it, and the Germans diffuse and inhale. How do they enter, and how long do they last? Tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid within 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream within 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. Essential oil history. Oils were first mentioned by name in the biblical book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, anointed with myrrh. There were over 1,100 direct and indirect mentions of essential oils in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on earth used essential oils. The Babylonians used cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming. They have the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in communal bathhouses. They were even used by Christ. Jesus was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Frankincense was sometimes referred to as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans. It was only after World War II when oils were rediscovered. The science on their use grows with every single year. How do essential oils work? Sarah says she used to buy her lavender online at farmers markets or at bulk food stores. In the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. It would be wonderful if there was, because then you'd know what you were buying. You walk into a grocery store and look at a box of cereal, you'll see nutrition facts on the side. There are no nutrition facts on the side of oils. That means that you have to trust the source. You have to know the company you are purchasing from. What sets Young Living aside? Seed to seal. The one thing that sets Young Living apart from all the oil companies is our seed to seal promise. Let me break down what seed to seal actually means. In Young Living, we do not strip constituents to make our oil smell better. We do not mix species of the same oil. We do not spray weed killers or pesticides or herbicides or use genetically modified seeds. We spend $12,000 per acre to hand weed lavender instead of the industry standard of $60 per acre for the same plant. The industry standard is $60 per acre. Spraying with pesticides is much cheaper than hand weeding. You do not distill with solvents like hexane. Now let me stop for a second there to tell you that that barking was the behavior that Kenny does when she doesn't have anything diffusing and just feels like lashing out at her brother. Our soil is not tainted with mercury, arsenic, glycophosphate, or any poison because our fields are untouched by toxic chemicals. We harvest at the exact time of day that Young Living's research team has found to be the ideal time for that specific plant. We know when the peak is because of our extensive library on oils, the oldest and largest globally, compiled from nearly 30 years of research at farms on 6 continents. Gary Young grew helichrysum essential oil at St. Marie's in Idaho, then Mona in Utah, then the Mediterranean country of Croatia to watch its scores on our seed to seal testing. We don't grow it where it grows natively. We grow it where it grows best and produces the most effective oil for the body. Our farms are all over the world, and you can visit them yourself, any of our farms if you like, because we are transparent. We test 8 times at the farm, then again at Spanish Fork, Utah, and then again after bottling. We do 24 tests per batch to make sure the oils meet our standards. Then we do third-party testing with 2 accredited, respected independent labs. Young Living's oils are tested by scientists with over 180 years of combined lab experience. Most of the scientists were hand-trained by founder Gary Young himself. Young Living is a global leader in essential oils with nearly $2 billion in sales annually. That means those that use the oils keep returning because they work. There are 3,000 global employees, 600 life-changing products, 16 corporate and partner farms, more than 20 international markets, 50 highly trained scientists, 12 independent partner labs, and 6 million global distributors. Those that use the oils keep coming back because they work. To say that Young Living is the same as a generic off-brand or a brand at the grocery store makes no sense. They are 2 completely different products. Why use an oil to get away from chemicals, then use an oil laden with chemicals? You cannot have quality without cost. The 2 go hand in hand. Irradiated mechanically separated rib meat is not the same as pasteurized grass-fed organic beef. You get what you pay for. We understand that in every other industry except aromatherapy. A third-party lab test does not make an oil pure. Saying your oils are better does not make them pure. Integrity, hard work, and high standards do. That is seed to seal, and that is why Young Living is different. It's our promise of purity. You can learn more about seed to seal at seedtoseal.com. All of our oil is shipped from around the world to Spanish Fork, Utah, where it's run through vigorous 8-point testing to ensure purity. Those tests are run in triplicate at the farm, at Spanish Fork, and a 3rd time before bottling. What does that mean? The testing is thorough and precise. That's why I don't buy from a mom and pop oil shop. They don't have the team that's necessary to stay on top of hundreds of oils and blends. They don't have seed to seal. You can visit our farms. Why can't you just buy oils at the grocery store? Purity. You get what you pay for. I have seen bottles of frankincense for $7 at the grocery store, but it costs more than that just to distill it. It's a red flag that the oil has been altered in some form. This is a photo of our frankincense resin being distilled at the proper temperature for days to pull the best oil out of the plant. Labor to distill this plant is one of the reasons it is so costly. The only way to sell it for $10 or $12 would be to adulterate the oil, or you would make no profit selling it at that cost. The frankincense tree must be tapped like a maple syrup tree. The resin will ooze out, but quickly turns into the hard resin you see in the bottom of the screen. It takes a long process to turn it into the oil you see in the frankincense bottle. Or you can distill with solvents, many of which cause cancer, and you can have oil much more quickly and at a lower labor cost, but then you have solvents in your oil. Young Living does not use chemical solvents to extract frankincense. That's what Seed to Seal is all about. We do things the hard way to get you the best oil. All of the oils in the world fall into one of four categories: authentic, manipulated, perfume, and synthetic. Authentic means the oils are 100% pure with no added synthetics and no additives in the bottle. These are Young Living oils. Manipulated means the final product has been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy. Some of the heavier molecules have been stripped out or another additive has been introduced to enhance the aroma. Perfume oils are not pure. They are mixed with synthetics to enhance the aroma. These oils have no therapeutic action. Frequently, solvents are used to extract the plant. Synthetic oils are not true oils at all. They smell nothing like the original plant and are typically labeled scented products. Authentic is the only true pure oil. Synthetic oils would be like opening your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice, and diluting it 95% with chemicals before you drank it. It wouldn't have the same benefits of a full glass of pure orange juice. That's why you want authentic oils. Before you purchase, check to see if the company grows their own plants, has seed to seal, and controls the entire process from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Why go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical to use an oil laden with chemicals? It makes no sense. What is the impact of spraying pesticides? I want you to see the impact of what spraying a crop with pesticides can do to the human body. There was a study in Sweden that was cataloged in a video called The Organic Effect. This is pertaining to food. However, when it takes tens of thousands of rose blossoms to make an ounce of rose oil, the oils are even more concentrated than food. So a pesticide sprayed on a crop would be even more concentrated than on food, like on apple skin. This is why we don't spray. Watch this video. Young Living's seed to seal process is a promise of integrity. The plants are harvested at their peak, put through the vigorous seed to seal. That's what I was going to, okay. The sound, I forgot to click the button that turns the sound on, so I have to remember to do that. They go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to seal is not a slogan, it's a promise. So Ken and Lisa, what maybe we'll do when we're done is do another call and just show those 2 slides. It's just the 2 of us on here. But for now, we'll go through the rest of the talk. There's a few other places where there's a video that you would want to hear and won't be able to. We'll skip those. So why do some companies sell oils cheaper than others? Most essential oils are sold cheaper than others because companies cut corners to save money. You spray a crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you have distilled and can easily sell it more cheaply. How are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 200 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. The sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. Very young sandalwood trees must be 90% dead before they are harvested. A little goes a long way. Most oils are $10 to $30 per bottle. Depending on oil thickness or viscosity, a 5 ml bottle contains about 90 to 100 drops. A 15 ml bottle contains 200 to 240 drops. Each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. Thieves Cleaner is made of plants only, and it costs about $1.50 model to make when you dilute it from the concentrate. You can't even get that in the organic section of the grocery store. It replaces multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, and floor cleaner. The organic versions of those can run $4 to $6 a bottle. Instant Thieves hand sanitizer comes in the starter kit. There is an entire Thieves class I'd like to teach you on the power of this oils blend, which comes in your starter kit. It's your second class in a Core 5 series of free aromatherapy training that our team offers. We'd love to come alongside you and train you in simple, easy steps. I'll give you a little tease of the power of Thieves in a couple of slides. For today, I recommend you start with the starter kit and add the Thieves Essential Rewards bundle in one swoop. You can affordably replace just about every chemical cleaner in your cabinet. Essential Rewards is a program that pays you back 10% immediately on everyday products you already use. Toothpaste, shampoo, dish soap, 600 other products. After 4 months, you get 20% back, and after 25 months, you get 25% back. Imagine walking into the grocery store to buy cleaning supplies and personal care items, and every single trip on every single purchase, you get 25% off your whole cart. That's what happens when you order on Essential Rewards. That is in addition to the 24% off retail you're getting when you start with a starter kit. That discount is for life. You are never obligated to order, and there is no yearly membership fees, just deeply discounted oils and oil-infused products that are the purest in the world. If those 2 perks aren't incredible, there's more. When you order from yourself instead of the grocery store, you also earn points back and free oils for certain tiers. The tiers for May, for anyone that joins this month, are Longevity, Lavender, Endoflex, Deep Relief, and at the highest level, Frankincense. They're all included. This is just a slide that we pulled off for this month that shows the different point values that if you buy something, what they send you for free. So there's a 100 PV level, a 190, a 250, and a 300 point value or personal volume. These are only good until the last day of the month. Then it completely resets and we get something new. The value of Essential Rewards, this is how we get most of our oils for free, by buying from ourselves and going toxin free. Not only that, But your starter kit today counts towards your first essential reward order. That's $100 earned toward ER freebies. If you check out, that kit can never again count towards ER. You can't go back and add it later. That's why I recommend you do essential rewards at checkout, because it's how I can save you the most money. There's a phrase missing there. If you don't do it at checkout, that kit can never count again towards ER. All right. How much? Check out this chart. This is what you save every single month by placing orders on Essential Rewards instead of the regular one-time order button. For 5 years at 300 PV, that's $16,050. Okay, this is a video that we're going to skip. Are oils safe? Back into the final bit of our 101 class. We are almost at the end of our aromatherapy hangout time today. I really hope you've enjoyed all the science and knowledge and testimonies. We'll talk safety, and then you experience the oils for yourself. Then our class today is over. Now, this is obviously designed for in-person where you can pass the oils around and let people smell them. Many people ask me, if oils are so powerful, are they safe? There are certain oils that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them and go outside. These are mostly citrus oils, like citrus fresh and lemon. When using them on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. Dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. What is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil that you'd find in your kitchen, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it must ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. Be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. If you're placing the oil near the eye, apply it to a Q-tip instead of tipping the bottle towards your face. You can become desensitized to an oil if you use the same one day after day. I rotate my oils every 3 or 4 days. What about the internal use of essential oils? NAHA, the National Association for Holistic Aromatherapy, one of the top aromatherapy organizations in the United States, does not advocate essential oils for internal use. Why? Most companies don't carry GRAS oils, generally regarded as safe. It's GRAS. Many argue that internal essential oil use is unsafe, and I would agree in some circumstances. You need to make sure you've checked the labels first. Young Living Vitality oils are approved for internal use, just like a food additive. You have been consuming essential oils internally for most of your life. For instance, wintergreen or spearmint when you chew gum or put oregano in your pasta. NAHA bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed. For example, they're done at extremely high doses or in ways the oils aren't used. Young Living utilizes all 3 methods, British, French, and German. The French have been using some essential oils internally for decades. Young Living's Vitality line has distinctive white labels, so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. I'm just going to hold these 2 bottles up so that you can see what that's talking about. The yellow, these are both lemon. That one's lemon. That one's lemon Vitality. It's the same oil, but the white label is the one that is designed for internal use. So any oils that have the white label you can take internally. On the flip side, look at the ingredients list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and breathe them in, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals every day to her body just through soaps, makeup, shampoo, and hair care products. 80 of these products are before breakfast. When you use Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient like lemon, oregano, or tangerine. There are no synthetic additives and no yuck. Is this a bit overwhelming? Let me tell you how Beth started our Young Living journey with the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. And we've never looked back. You don't step away from toxic chemicals and then go back to them again. You'll find your chemical cleaners start to give you headaches when you're around them after you detox and stop using those products. That's your first step toward a chemical-free life. If you're a frugal person like me, this is a great starting place because it's half off. The retail cost of Panaway, Peace and Calming, Valor, and frankincense are worth more than the value of the entire kit. That means you're basically getting the other 8 bottles of oil, Ningxia, 2 Thieves products, and a diffuser for free. That is the best bang for your buck. Let's run through the oils in the kit. Frankincense is one of the top skin oils. It helps smooth the appearance of skin. It's the key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power Oil. Use it during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose. I personally love this for focusing. I also put a drop on bug bites to soothe discomfort. Lavender is the oil of relaxation. Diffuse for a calming, soothing aroma. Unwind by adding a few drops to a nighttime bath. This is one of the top oils to support healthy skin. It's referred to as the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because of its many uses. I love this for bruises, blisters, rashes, bug bites, and mild burns. Peppermint Vitality supports gastrointestinal discomfort, promotes healthy bowel function, and enhanced gut function. It helps maintain the efficiency of the digestive tract. It may support performance during exercise. I call this my highway hypnosis oil because one drop will keep me alert while driving. This oil is also good for mild occasional headaches. Apply to the temples. Citrus Fresh. Diffuse Citrus Fresh Vitality to freshen the air. This blend is a mix of orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, and mandarin oils. It's a replacement for chemical-based home fragrances. Spritz in rooms, closets, and over linens. Dilute with V6 carrier oil and use it as a perfume. It also helps to tone and smooth the appearance of skin. This is a powerful oil for immune support. I love to diffuse it when I feel off and to put 10 to 20 drops in 2 cups of Epsom salts and take a hot bath in it for at least 20 minutes. You'll feel refreshed. Well, I guess Sarah is the one who does the baths. It isn't me. Thieves Vitality. Thieves help support a healthy respiratory system. Thieves has been proven to kill 99.9% of all germs and bacteria. So when kids get sick, the first thing I do is get this oil in the diffuser and on their feet and spine to set up a germ-free zone. Why their feet and spine? Spine is where bundles of nerves run through your body, and the feet and hands are where they come out. If you put oils in those places topically, you're covering a lot of ground in the body, even if you don't know where those germs are hiding out. Some calming. This is one of my favorite oils for kids, though I have been known to sneak a few drops onto my hands and enjoy it as well. I use it to bring peace and chaos, peace to the chaos in my head. It's different than Stress Away in that Stress Away is for prolonged use during the day and specifically for the sort of fight or flight stress that comes on fast. Peace and Calming is more for the evening to slow your mind down. Peace and Calming contains ylang-ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and blue tansy. Stress Away promotes wellness and may be an important part of a daily health regimen. It's one of the top emotional oil blends. I use Stress Away before the onslaught of a heavier day when I know I have a lot going on. The oil contains lime, copaiba, vanilla, and is like a massage to the senses. Lemon Vitality. The citrus flavor enhances the taste of food and water. It is a key ingredient in Thieves and Ningxia Red. It helps to support the immune system, and it's wonderful for the liver. I love to put a few drops every day in my water. You can also use lemon to remove anything sticky. It's great, too, as a degreaser for dirty pots and pans. This is my favorite oil and Epsom salt in the bath. Panaway. Apply after exercise to soothe muscles. It has a stimulating aroma. Apply to the back and neck for a soothing and aromatic experience. The day you get your starter kit, put this oil on your feet and see how they feel. Panaway also helps to support the appearance of healthy skin coloration. 90% of early aging isn't wrinkles, it's discoloration of the skin. And add some Panaway to your Art Gentle Cleaner or light moisturizer, or apply topically. Panaway is also wonderful for mild occasional headaches. Digize Vitality. Digize Vitality is the top oil blend for supporting a healthy digestive system. Add 2 drops along with a drop of peppermint to water for a stimulating beverage. Take it in a veggie capsule internally. Use with essential zyme at every meal to support a wellness regimen for the gut. I like to take this oil in a capsule if I am throwing up or nauseous. Raven is a cleansing blend of Ravensara, peppermint, and Eucalyptus radiata. Raven creates a cooling sensation when applied topically to the chest and the throat. Diffusing daily, Diffuse daily for a soothing aroma. This oil changes the game for anything breathing. You get 2 packets of Ningxia Red in your starter kit. Don't be timid with them. They don't taste like that crazy crunchy cardboard organic non-juice yuck. They taste like a mixture of berries and lemonade and all the goodness. With the antioxidants in this little packet, wowza, the juice is so good for you that there's an entire class on it in our Core 5 series, the 103 Ningxia class. You do not want to miss it. Until then, chug this and enjoy every drop. Thieves Spray and Hand Sanitizer. Of course, you get Thieves products in your starter kit. This is the oil that put Young Living on the map, and we have an entire lineup of Thieves infused products that will blow your doors off, from dish soap to laundry soap to household cleaner, even whitening toothpaste. In the kit, you get 2 of my favorites, Thieves Spray. I love to use this on shopping carts when I take my kids shopping, or airplane seats, or any generally disgusting place. And Thieves Hand Sanitizer, which is the best sanitizer out there. 2 of the most common hand sanitizers out there contain isopropyl alcohol, which kills good bacteria and can cause alcohol poisoning. 6 teenagers in 2012 in California were poisoned after drinking hand sanitizer. They also contain toxic chemicals and hormone disruptors like tocopherol acetate and cross-polymers, as well as fake fragrances. Yeah. Thieves hand sanitizer is the safest stuff that I know to use. It's made of denatured alcohol, which does not hit you like ethyl alcohol, and peppermint, clove, rosemary, cinnamon, and lemon. That is what I want my kids using. Valor, final oil in the kit. One of founder Gary Young's favorite oils, Valor. Valor contains blue spruce, blue tansy, camphor, wood, geranium, and frankincense. The Valor blend was used by the ancient Romans in the bathhouses before they sent their soldiers into battle. Its smooth, relaxing scent is designed for courage and bravery. This is my fear oil. This is my place of calm. Just to recap, the kit comes with 12 bottles of oil with a diffuser. I recommend the Desert Mist. Then I have in the background here a dewdrop diffuser. Desert Mist diffuser is this one. Top of this one has a pattern on it, which has a kind of a, looks like tile. Two packets of Ningxia, 2 Thieves products, an Aroma Glide roll-on cap that can turn any bottle into an instant roll-on for $165. There's no yearly membership fee. If you don't place an order, you'll go inactive after 12 months. When you hop on Essential Rewards, you can pick out products you want to try every month as you start taking toxic chemicals to the curb. Going chemical-free is a process that you can do one step at a time. This Panaway, frankincense, peace calming, and Valor are worth more than the value of the entire kit. That means you're getting 8 oils of diffuser, Thieves products, Ningxia, literature, training, all of it for free. The next step is to get to the other 4 classes in Core 5 series and to start swapping out dangerous chemicals in your home one at a time. What does that look like? Well, we're not going to watch it, but there's a video of Sarah Harnish's kids, 5 kids a year after their kid arrived. They call it the scavenger hunt video, and it shows you what the inside of a toxin-free home looks like. She went cabinet to cabinet each month, picking a different room to go chemical-free on Essential Rewards. So there's a video here that you won't be able to hear, so we're going to skip that. I want to end this class with a challenge because we believe in training you long after this class is over. The oils thing is a lifestyle, not a single class. I'd like to invite you to accept the 3 cabinet challenge. Go home and use the products and look at the products that you are in your home right now in any 3 cabinets. Pick things you've used for years and take a look at the list of ingredients on the back of the bottle. If there's an ingredient you're not familiar with, type it in Google with the words dangers of. You will be blown away at some of the poison lurking in your cabinets. Today I'm giving you a free copy of Sarah's best-selling book, Fearless, which is this book here. It's about 60 pages. We just got these. I've also printed out a Fearless calendar, which is showing on your screen. This is what it looks like. You can print your own out and put it on your refrigerator. In the book, back of the book are the 10 oil challenges, which are numbered on the calendar. It's like a scavenger hunt through your starter kit. You put it on your fridge, fill it out by doing the challenges, and you'll learn how to get every drop of oily goodness out of your kit. Send me a screenshot of your completed calendar for a free gift at the end of the month. We are an education-driven team, and we love to come alongside you for oily education. Fearless will take you room to room, telling you how to have a chemical-free kitchen and a chemical-free cleaning closet by swapping out the toxins for pure Young Living products. Start where you're most convicted and take baby steps to kick the chemicals out of your home. Something in this class convicted you. Something hit you in the gut. I know that when you go home and try this, how you care for your family and clean your home will be very different. I want to come alongside you and train your friends and family in toxin-free living because you'll fall in love with thieves and want a chemical-free life for your mom and best friend too. My goal is for you to place your oils order-free forever, that it's never a burden on your budget. If 3 of your friends sign up and get a kit, your starter kit in Young Living was free. If you have 5 to 10 friends fall in love with the lifestyle and get on essential rewards by attending the Core 5 classes with you, oils, thieves, Ningxia, Savvy Mineral Makeup, and CBD, you'll get a check to place orders for your family's products, things you pick out every month that you want to swap out. I'm willing to come and teach your circle to educate them for free to give you the blessing of oils and seed to seal products for your family. Talk to me after class if you want to learn more. Young Living was one of the best decisions we've ever made for our family. How do we order? Simply go to youngliving.com, click on Become a Member, and use the number of the person who told you about oils as the enroller and sponsor. It's that simple. Welcome to the world of oils. Also, if you fill out a paper enrollment form and send me a photo of it, I'm going to show you the form I'm talking about. I will enroll you myself, and you just have to fill out the paper and let me use the information to plug into the computer. I send this form to anyone who wants it. They can print it out themselves and then email it back to me or text it. Or we can do it over the phone if you'd just like to talk on the phone, and I'll fill the form out. What now? Let's recap your aromatherapy checklist. Number 1, snag your kit. Number 2, read Fearless. Number 3, complete your calendar. Number 4, collect all the free things for doing the challenges. Contact me and get plugged in to the next Core 5 class 102, Toxin-Free Life Thieves, which is a PowerPoint presentation similar to this. A powerful tour of a chemical-free home loaded with science and stats. You have survived Essential Oils 101. Thank you for the honor of your time. And that is the end of the class. I'm going to take the computer screen down. And let's see who. Now I can unmute you guys, and then you can talk if you want to. Can't unmute Ken's, but let's see here. Oh, Ken looks like he's not muted now. Lisa, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you great. How's it going?
Oh, good class.
Thank you.
I have a question on
Yeah.
that, on the cap. Why are the caps jagged? They explained it once and I can't remember.
Why are the caps jagged?
Yeah.
You mean
like when you twist?
All right. Let me put this light on.
Okay.
I hope it's not too. Right. So are you talking about these ridges on here?
Yes. No, not those. Right on the bottom. On
This
the bottom.
thing?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Like
That
between
thing
the
there?
two. Between the two
Well,
white things. Yeah.
Well, before you open it, it's all together there. So that's just a security feature. So that once it's been opened, that drops down and then you can tell it's been opened.
Okay.
That's about all there is to that. And then of course we have, some of them have, like the Panaway has a childproof cap on it that's different.
Oh, okay.
And then you have to push it down to get it to open. That's to keep kids from, if they try to unscrew it, it just doesn't turn. But if you push to open it, that's the two kind of caps that they have.
Okay.
Let's see, is there anything else important? Brought a few
Hey,
props.
Dave.
Hey, Ken, how are you?
Good. What's with the challenges and the fearless calendar? How do we get that? Did I miss something?
Well, the Fearless book, this little one, I just got these last week. So I'd like to get one to you. And I may have to mail it, or I don't know if I'm going to see you anytime soon because of all this coronavirus thing. The calendar, this calendar is just something that I can show you where to get it. I'll send you a link to that and you can print it out yourself. Um, it's on Sarah Harnish's website, which is oilabilityteam.com.
Okay.
All I have to do then is send you the link to the page that has that. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do is to send you Sarah Harnish's presentation where she spends 20 minutes reading that whole script herself, so you can review it anytime you want to and hear it the way she wrote it. Obviously, she wrote things like taking baths that I wouldn't normally do, and I'm reading her script. So all of that is hers, except for my own story, which I took the time to write down after thinking about the oils themselves. Now, when I do the thieves class, I'm modifying the story a little bit because we're going to talk about how we started using the veggie wash and the what else is there? There's so many, the toothpaste, and there's deodorant, and let's see, what is it? The foaming hand soap. What else, Beth? Laundry detergent. There's dish soap. Yeah, so there's a whole. Well, I think you both have some of the. And you got you got the ER kit, I think. And at least I don't know how much of that you have.
I have the cleaner.
Yeah. Did you get the concentrate?
Yep.
Okay, so you have some of that. So that's class number 102. 103 is the Ningxia Red class. That's ready to go. Um, I might change my story a little bit, but that one's ready to go. Now, Sarah's making 2 more slide presentations that aren't ready yet. One is for the Savvy Mineral collection, and the other one is going to be um, the CBD presentation. So I'm really looking forward to that because the CBDs, I give some of that to patients all the time, and I constantly am having people tell me how great it is. I saw a lady who injured her shoulder. She was a workers' comp patient, and she had hurt the front part of her deltoid muscle here by trying to catch something. She just twisted it. It wasn't that big a deal, but it was very tender. It was right there. I put some of the CBD on it at the office, and she, within 10 minutes, was saying, "Oh, that stuff's great." And then she was all concerned about how she was going to get workers' comp to pay for it. And I said, I don't think you can get them to pay for it, but here's the ordering information. So then a week later, she came back and followed up with the occupational medicine provider. I happened to be working that day with her, and she hadn't gotten it yet, but she was talking about getting some CBD from the grocery store or from some other place, and how was she going to get them to pay for it. So I put some on her again, and this time I did it in front of the other provider so that she would be able to witness how fast and how effective it was for this muscle injury. And so she wrote her a prescription for CBD rub, and she said, even if PwC wouldn't pay for it, maybe her employer would reimburse her for it. And I told her, this has wintergreen and a bunch of other oils in it. It's not just CBD, and this one works. And so she has the ordering information now. She hasn't ordered it as far as I know, but now today we're seeing that the 300 milligram muscle rub is out of stock, and the 600 has been out of stock for a couple of weeks. So hopefully they'll get that back in stock pretty soon. Because, man, there's a few things, it's funny, the coronavirus thing has people really reaching out to buy healthcare, any kind of preventive healthcare, immune support, whatever, and they can't keep the hand sanitizer in stock, and they're running out of the thieves cleaners, and I think they're out of the Ningxia ESKs right now. Vitamin C is out of stock. But right now you can't get a premium starter kit of Ningxia. You can't get a Thieves premium starter kit. And they stopped offering the Savvy Mineral Makeup premium starter kit. So right now you can only get the CBD in the low strength as a starter kit, and the regular premium starter kit. And that's when is the Thieves supposed to come back? In the 7th? May 6th, tomorrow. So tomorrow's the next day the Thieves cleaning premium starter kit should be available. Now, they haven't stopped offering the potential reward kits. Those have been available. So for those of us that are already members, we can still get those. But now I've recorded this meeting, and unfortunately there's a setting that I didn't push the button, and I'm going to have to make it a point to remember to do that, because I made that mistake once before, but at least now I know how to fix it. And then there was, I believe, 3 different videos in the presentation that require you to be able to hear the computer audio, and you can only do that if I selected that thing before the meeting started. And I don't know how to use this well enough to know if I can change that in the middle of the let's see. I don't see that I can change that where you can listen to the computer audio in the middle of the thing. So are you guys available for another 15 minutes if I close this call and turn that button on and do another one real quick?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, you got nowhere else to go?
Well, we can't go nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll end this one, and then I'll send you each a link to a new one, okay? And
Okay.
I'll hit the right button. I'll be back within a few minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, bye, thanks.